help this boy, lest his life story end up a coloring book.
Why? What's the problem?
Better to ask what isn't the problem. This boy, emphasis on the word, has got the IQ of a rad stag and about the same temperament. But you got him all twisted up shooting and looting? What he needs is some good old-fashioned TLC. That's thinking, learning, and see. That last letter, you gotta pay for. I don't give that shit away for free.
The guy is probably a lost cause.
Maybe his brain is, but he still has a heart that you might be able to fix. Hell, you might need to tune up yourself. I know he's a little young for this, but I got an idea. Why don't you take him over to the old Washington retirement home? They've got some real good stress-relieving programs that'll get his head straight and his heart right. And maybe yours too. Here, I'll mark it on your map. And don't forget to tell him Naya sent you.
Welcome to the Washington Retirement Center, where all hugs are free of charge. How may I help you?
This place is still in business?
The center was funded 200 years in advance by Samuel A. Washington, presidential candidate and champion whiskey brewer. Today marks day 300 of year 199. As a result, operations will cease in approximately 3 months. Please plan your schedule accordingly.
My friend here needs your help.
Yes, his condition appears to be life-threatening. Please follow me for emergency hug therapy.
Huh.
Please find a partner and commence therapy. Have a good day.
Hey!
Here's some rat away. Never know. Rats might be contagious.
Please find a partner and
That all?
commence
Oh, God. Do they
therapy.
really want us to touch
Have
these complete strangers?
good
What about the germs?
day.
The disease! Shouldn't we put on radiation suits first?
Let's just get this over with.
Yeah. Most medicine tastes bad going down. I guess this is no different. You just gotta pinch your nose and swallow. Okay. Here goes.
Don't worry about him. He'll get used to it. The important thing is, he's on the path to recovery. Pardon me, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Samuel A. Washington. I founded this center and many like it all across America. Unfortunately, that may soon come to an end.
Yeah? Why is that?
Well, it's all on account of my opponent in the upcoming election, Mr. Thomas Kennedy. He's planning to raise taxes, you see, by refusing to eliminate all of them. With the added financial burden, I can no longer fund this fine establishment. Of course, a lot more is at stake than just this center. Whether it's the legislative war in Congress or the war with the Red Menace, victory can only be achieved with firm leadership and a firmer handshake. I, Samuel A. Washington, am the only candidate who fits that bill.
You've got a serious malfunction, robot.
You've been listening to Mr. Kennedy's stump speeches. I assure you, I am more man than machine. But believe me when I say there's only one candidate in this race that's lost his soul.
You're wasting your time, Mr. Washington. You're talking to an immigrant, and
Na
immigrants
toll.
are my base,
Noch mehr
not
dumme
yours.
Roboter.
Not that you know the difference, seeing as you've got one eye and half a brain.
Mr. Kennedy, if you continue to insult my intelligence, I will have no choice but to challenge you to a duel.
You can't kill me, Mr. Washington. You know damn well capital punishment has been outlawed in this state, thanks to establishment cowards like you. But when I'm president, not only will I enforce the right to murder, I'll have the Supreme Court hang you to commemorate the event.
Not likely, Mr. Kennedy. You'll be on trial for war crimes for selling that poison you call ice cream.
How dare you, Mr. Washington? You can insult me, my wife, and even my children. But I will not stand here and tolerate attacks against my rocky road.
I will do whatever I want. And when I'm president, I'll have the authority to.
Over my dead body, Mr. Washington.
That can be arranged, Mr. Kennedy.
I won't take your bait. Not when I'm ahead in the polls.
Ha! You're a fool. The polls at the Bugle and the Post both say Washington by 7 points.
Please, newspapers are as unreliable and inconsistent as your voting record. Did you and your friends at the paper even consider the possibility of a third-party candidate siphoning your votes away?
What? Who?
Why, this gentleman right here. In fact, the person you've been hobnobbing with is none other than his running mate.
Ha! If this is your knight in shining armor, Mr. Kennedy, then your campaign is truly in shambles.
We shall see, Mr. Washington. We shall see.
What's going on? Am I really running for president? I don't remember doing it. Either way, I don't think I'd stand a chance against an incumbent like President What's-His-Face.
What are you so nervous about? What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. Aren't elections popularity contests? If they don't vote for you, that means they don't like you. At least, if you don't try. You can pretend they do. But if you think it's a good idea, I'll do my best.
America is a country founded on strong family values. If the rumors of Mr. Kennedy's philandering are true, there's no telling what the consequences will be.
Ja?
Hey, Roboter.
Ja?
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey.
Was?
Ugh.
Hey!
Hey.
Was?
Huh.
Ja?
Egal.
Frog will wait for robot friend. Robot friend does not break like meat man. Frog tried to hug dog once. Almost broke its back. Frog must learn to make less hug.
Tja.
Hey, wie geht's dir denn?
Alles bestens.
Hey!
Hey. Hey.
I love work. I could sit and watch it all day.
Wait there.
No problem.
Was?
Uh-huh.
We're going to finish this election. I don't care if it takes 1,000 years and 100 nuclear wars.
Hey.
Yeah, say the word. Then the actual command.
Warte da.
Here? Alright. Oh, damn it. Might have moved a bit just now. I'll fix that.
Please find a partner and commence therapy. Have a good day.
So, you want my vote, huh? Well, there's two things you should know. Yeah, I'm looking for something other than what these bozos are offering, but I also believe that going with a third party is throwing my vote away, plain and simple.
He's still the best option.
It doesn't matter who's best. It matters who can win. Well, that's his slogan. Where are his attack ads? I need a president who isn't afraid to do a little dirty work.
Sounds like we need more exposure. You think Piper might be able to help? She runs a newspaper after all.
Yeah?
Kennedy is the candidate of change. He's gonna rid the government of the Washington elites. Elites like Mr. Washington.
Some people think you can spot a synth by looking in their eyes. Now that's wrong. It's not in their eyes. It's in their belly button. Synths don't have one.
Washington may have experience, but that just means he has more skeletons in his closet. In fact, I'd be willing to bet he has at least 2 or 3 former political advisors stashed away in his closet right now. Boston's a terrible name. When I'm president, it'll be known as Abraxo City, the cleanest town in the state of General Atomics.
Was für ein Mistkerl.
Huh.
Scheiße, nein. Tja.
Frog tried to hug dog once. Almost broke its back. Frog must learn to make less hug.
Hey!
What?
You like sports, don't you? If you vote for me, I guarantee 4 World Series titles and a Super Bowl for Boston during my term.
Hey,
I'm listening, I think.
komm schon.
That all? I tried to grow a beard once, then I stopped trying. Didn't make a difference either way. It's almost like it has a mind of its own.
All residents, remember to complete your
What is it?
Leck mich, Mann. Das reicht.
Hey!
Hey,
Hey, wie geht's dir denn?
alles bestens. Hallo.
Anything been happening around here?
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
all residents, remember to complete your voter registration. All illegal
Ja, ja, wie du meinst. Auf geht's.
Weißt du, was für mich ein guter Tag ist? Einer, der ohne leeren Magen endet.
Das beruht auf Gegenseitigkeit. Beeilen wir uns ein bisschen. Auf geht's.
Bleib auf den Straßen, dann ist deine Überlebenschance
Hey,
größer.
Cricket.
Du solltest meine großen Waffen lieber jetzt kaufen, sonst tun es deine Feinde.
Dann lass mal sehen, was du so hast.
Und da sind sie. Hat dein Herz auch kurz ausgesetzt?
Verbindlichsten Dank.
Blick dem Brahmin nicht ins Auge, wenn du Verstand hast.
Ich habe keinen Schimmer, wovon du redest.
I can't remember if I've ever been to Diamond City. I could have sworn it was a football stadium.
Erzähl doch keinen Mist.
If I ever need a new hairstyle, I'll come here.
Gut, von mir aus. Wünsch mir Glück. Aha.
Die meisten Leute brauchen einfach nur Hilfe. Wir müssen sie ihnen nur anbieten.
Klingt recht einfach.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Hey, Piper. Sorry to interrupt, but we need your help. Normally, we wouldn't bother you, but you're the only person I know with a newspaper.
So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Yeah, I sort of got tangled up in this popularity contest. Problem is, nobody knows me. I was wondering if you could do an interview. Maybe get the word out that I exist.
So, I get the exclusive, right?
Well, it's either you or your kid sister. You kind of get the exclusive by default.
Fair enough. Let's get down to business. Okay, question for you. What's life like out here these days, given all the maneuverings and conflicts among the forces in the Commonwealth?
I don't know. I guess I should try to make it sound like things are bad, so I look good. What do you think I should say? What's life like these days?
It's awful.
Yeah, that's why you should vote for me, because I can make it less awful? Yeah, I'm going with that.
The guardian of the downtrodden, huh?
I don't know what that means. But yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Tell me, are you worried about the possible infiltration of Diamond City's ruling elite by synths?
Oh boy, the synth question. I knew this was coming. Didn't prepare for it though. Hey, I forgot, are we for or against synths?
I hate synths. I enjoy killing them.
Ooh, that's good! People hate synths, so that should get us a ton of votes. Yeah, Piper, I hate synths. One time a synth tried to shake my hand, so that's why I plan on banning handshakes, because it's something a synth would do.
I see. Clearly you've thought this all the way through.
Not really, but yeah, we should probably move on.
It's been suggested that Bunker Hill's policy of paying local raiders is short-sighted, leading to, at best, just better armed raiders. Your thoughts?
What's our opinion on raiders?
Bastards. All of them.
Wow, raiders are born out of wedlock? No wonder they're so evil. So, Piper, I guess what I'm saying is I'm for marriage before having children.
Got it. So, how hopeful are you for the future of the Commonwealth?
Don't worry, I got this one. I'm very hopeful.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. Oh, and one more thing. Can you include these bits too? Turns out Washington is a murderer. Also, Kennedy cheats on his wife. I think it might help sway more votes.
Sure. Definitely a story here.
Well, we're famous now. Or at least we will be when Piper's story goes to print. I guess all that's left now is to check back in and see how the vote goes.
Auch wenn es uns ständig umbringen will. Immerhin ist es im Commonwealth nie langweilig.
Ich denk drüber nach.
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other, and... Oh my god, the smell.
Ich nehm mal den hier.
I get that everything's useful, but make sure to wear gloves.